Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Miami Marlins grabbed 13 hits, allowed 5 hits.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight we wrap up this brief 2-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami Marlins. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Jose Fernandez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike. Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder number 10, Corey Dickerson.
So striding in, Corey Dickerson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And that one stayed too low apparently. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Prado is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
D. Gordon.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Gordon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dickerson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And a ball 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Marcell Ozuna.
Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. First pitch coming. Here it is. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's gone 3 for 8. 2 out with the man at first. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Odorizzi comes set. 1-2 on its way. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Marlins 1, the Rays nothing. in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Longoria
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
So coming to the plate, Brad Miller. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. A dive by Gordon. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Batting 7th, first baseman number 1, Tim Beckham.
In now, Tim Beckham. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza is after it, and it's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. He's got it 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Wilson Ramos. Great hands, quick feet. He's really becoming one of the best catchers in the league right now. Defensively, that is.
Martin Prado now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, 0 for 4. High pop-up. Beckham is there for it. 2 down.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Ramos gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Steven Souza. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Steven Souza.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays right fielder at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but it's off his glove. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting 9th, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Odorizzi. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Echeverria for 1. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He swings and grounds it to short. Echeverria to his left. He's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail this one 1-0. Now batting, Jose Fernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Christian
Odorizzi's ready. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's done a night of two hitters coming to the plate right now because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Matt Duffy.
Line drive to center field. Yelich has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Rays. It remains 1-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting. First
Digging
baseman.
in to try it again, Justin Bour.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
On the ground up the middle, taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a
Now batting.
6-3 ground ball.
Left
Nevertheless, there are two
Marcel
away now.
Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Hard liner to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
A lot of hits up the middle.
Now
Nice
batting.
line drive. He just
Catcher.
stayed with it and took it right back where it came from.
Realmuto.
In now, JT Realmuto. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Ready for another chance? Brad
Leading off
Miller.
for the Rays.
He's in to get things
Second
going here in
baseman.
inning number 5.
Brad
First pitch of the inning
Miller.
is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a slurve taken for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as
The
we
catcher,
check out the
number
league
40.
leaderboard for team
Wilson
ERA.
Ramos.
And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos, a base hit in his first trip. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Into the box, Tim Beckham. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
2 out, nobody on. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Martin Prado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martin Prado.
Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
One and 2, here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. To his left, Duffy throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
Pitcher, Jose Fernandez.
Stepping in now, Jose Fernandez, as this is grounded foul off to the left. Goodness, 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 left for Miami, but they're up 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jake.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Odorizzi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Ozuna moving to his left, and that retires the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They still trail 1-0. In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder.
First pitch
Christian
on its way.
Yelich.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. On the ground to third. Longoria's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He's back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Corey Dickerson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
A wave and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate. And that's what he's doing right now.
To Gordon for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Rays held in check here. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year, be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the box now, JT Realmuto as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I like how he's using the changeup to also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
3rd baseman number 14, Martin Prado.
Ready once again, Martin Prado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To first, scooped up to second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Michael McHenry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Michael McHenry.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-2 now. One out and a runner on third. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Number 20,
Steven Souza stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners going. And this is fouled back and out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Tag there from Gordon, and they got him at second base.
Hey, we've seen a lot of that now with pitchers being quick to the plate with that slide step. Awfully difficult for base runners to get a good lead because the pitchers get the ball to the plate so quick.
Grounded to third. Prado's up with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brad Boxberger will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Colby Rasmus is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Logan Morrison will come in as well as a part of the double switch.
Number 7, Logan Morrison.
Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. One and two, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Swing and a liner. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Well, man, another base hit, but you know what was impressive? The right fielder cutting that ball off. He got over there quick, got the ball back in, and kept the double play in order.
Digging in, Jose Fernandez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He's running towards second. On attempt, misses. Go down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Ready on 1 and 2. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. And the throw is in time. Fernandez is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
In is Christian Yelich. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. And he is in there.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Last chance for the Rays coming up. 2-1 now, Miami. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Striding in, Colby Rasmus. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. A.J. Ramos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down one, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a foul.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run off the bat of Colby Rasmus. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Rays have come back to tie things at 2. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Into the box, Matt Duffy head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Rays are able to knock things up on the solo home run. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the 9th. And we are now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
For the Marlins, first baseman, number 41.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike. Strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. No hits in. First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
The 0-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Evan Longoria.
Prado is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brad Miller. Head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. He's 1 for 2. Prado is over to take a look at it. Comes set with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and they're on first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, Logan
Tried to
Morrison.
stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Tampa, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Danny Farquhar comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Now catching and batting in the 8th spot, number 19, Kurt.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Pitch on the way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Casale gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Prado is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Derek Dietrich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Derek Dietrich.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Casale is there to make the catch. Brad Ziegler takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 29, Brad Ziegler.
At the plate, Kurt Casale. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Casale.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And he got him.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
The batter, center
ready
fielder,
for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. It bangs against the giant cement pole and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Rays are staked to a 4-2 lead. In now, Matt Duffy. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Alex Colomé gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Alex Colomé.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. D. Gordon. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Chopped in front of home plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.